And welcome once again to return to Shironagasu Island. We are traveling right on back to the most problematic island in existence. Maybe the second most, who knows? But the last time we were together, we got the straight dope on Giselle and Aurora, and also we got the heads up on a way to negate absolute immortality. So we are looking to be heading right into a Resident Evil style conclusion. At least I think it's gonna be a conclusion. Like, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here, but I kind of feel like we have to be endgame, right? We've got to be getting close to the end. See, the music's all triumphant and everything. It's like, this is it. We're running into the final battle. It's gotta be. Did something bad happen while I was inside Giselle's memories? Looks like everyone's still alive. I'll also do what I can. Let's get ready to defeat Vincent. Please stay safe, everyone. Oh! Holy crap. All right, yeah. Old dude got jacked. Got little itty bitty chicken wing arms, though. Your arms look a little messed up, sir.
You
know, it's probably good we skipped most of the actual action, because so far this game has been pretty bad. I think the action has been pretty limp-wristed. Because the production just cannot keep up. So hopefully we won't have to deal with a lot of that. And he's like, oh, yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Because you asked. Sure, why not? Dude could probably literally wipe the floor with us, but why not just screw around for a little bit? There's a lot of people that follow me that I think would be super duper into that. You son of a bitch! Yeah, he can curse at you. You better watch out. Next, he's gonna drink milk right from the carton. You're not ready for this. Oh! Once the girl alive. Damn it. So this is how it all ends. There you go! Huh? Nanako? A bottle? Alright! Did we literally just miss with the thing that we needed to hit? That's grand. Alright, backup plan. Nanako, scream a whole lot and just hope it annoys him enough to want to leave us alone. Maybe like the whatever needed to get dispersed got dispersed in the sprinkler system, like, or like not really in the sprinkler system, but it'll catch the nearby moisture. Like, I don't know. That's kind of my best guess. N131 どうしたなぜ動かないこいつらには攻撃禁止のプログラムはなされていないはずなぜ動かん Oh! Well, okay.
131の体が一体何が起こった。
All right, it looks like it did somehow. You're what? Damn, it's a pretty rough ending for Aurora.
貴様、一体何をした。
Good question. I don't have a clue, really. You should ask Neneko about this stuff instead, but I don't think she's gonna talk to you. All I can see is that nobody lives forever. Vincent! Again, I think the production has really let us down here with regards to what is happening. You know what I think would have helped these action scenes a lot? Just some narration. Just some, you know... But this game does not really use that a lot. It does not have a lot of just in-character narration, as in narrating like what we are doing and the thing that happened and what I am witnessing. It's mostly just a lot of like off the top of the dome thoughts, and that I think that like some narration probably would have helped these action scenes if, you know, the lack of CGs and the lack of good sound effects was going to let it down.
炎？いや違う。この水か。スプリンクラーの水の中に不死を不活性化させる何かを混ぜたのか。不死を殺す薬などそんなものがあったのか。バカな。なぜだなぜだなぜだ。こんな形で私は死ぬのか。許さん。 許さんぞ貴様ら。たとえ私が滅びるとしても。
Okay, he's gonna plug in the self-destruct sequence. Like I figure he probably knows that if he plugs in the wrong code, this place goes sky high. So I bet that's what he's gonna do while he dies. Yep.
隠蔽プログラムを起動。施設内にいる職員は直ちに避難開始してください。
Hear that, Abby? You need to get out of here.
当施設はあと5分で完全破壊されます。
Are you ready for the most intense 5 minutes of visual novel history? What? No! Why did that have to happen at the last second?
池田、左側の扉から脱出用通路に出られる。
What? Giselle, you're awake! Lean on my shoulder! I can't just do that! Is everyone alright? Okay. That much is obvious. We have to get out of here. Let's get to the escape passage. Somebody, like, piggyback Akira or something. Her legs are broken. That's gonna be real painful no matter how we run it. Oh, yeah. All right, Giselle, are you gonna stay behind and distract them?
隠蔽プログラムが作動したことはすでに外部に漏れているはずだ。早くこの島を脱出しないと。 この島の存在ごとお前たちは消されることになる。彼らは決してこの島の真の姿を知った人間を生かしはしない。ネネコ、お前が持っているそれは
Neneko, have the clouds miraculously parted at just the right moment.
リールが僕に預けた装置。最後の頼みの綱はそれになるな。今この状況を打開できるのはお前しかいない。 先に行ってその装置を作動させるんだ。
We need you to take point, Neneko, you brave little toaster.
わかった。ジゼル、ごめんなさい。僕のせいでアウロラが。ああ、N131のことか。あれはアウロラだったものにしか過ぎない。仮にあれがアウロラだったとしても。
But she do be liking to give everybody jump scares, though. She do be liking that. Neneko, don't worry. We'll follow soon. You're the only one who knows how to operate the device, so go outside now and deploy it the way Riel told you. Can you do that?
わかった。池田。みんな必ず帰ってきて。
You're goddamn right.
池田、すまない。下ろしてくれないか。
Sure.
アレックス、
Hey!
お前の持っている爆弾はここに置いて。
All right, the bomb.
わかりました。
All right.
けど爆弾をここに。
I think it's obvious. Again,
何をするつもりな
yeah.
んですか。
I didn't have a lot of I didn't have a lot of hope for her making it out alive when, you know, we found out what she found out about her.
私はここに残って奴らを食い止める。やれやれ。本当は私が招待客ごとこの島を爆破するつもりだったんだな。
I mean, you're still doing it in a way. It's just you're indirectly doing it.
待ってください。今やっと分かったんです。僕はジゼルさんに伝えなければならないことがあります。ごめんなさい。僕はみんなに嘘をついてました。この施設を利用したのは祖母なんかではないんです。
Glad we're finally circling back around to this.
ウェルナー家は代々心臓に問題を抱えていた家系。そして
Oh, so you got Aurora's heart.
ジゼルさん、アウロラさんの心臓を移植してもらったのは僕なんです。そうか、お前だったのか。ずっと不思議だったんです。僕はこの島に行かないといけない、帰らないといけないってことが頭を離れなくて。なぜ僕はアウロラという名前を聞くと胸多分、いえ、きっとアウロラさんはこの島に帰って、それをずっと望んでいた。ジゼルさん、ごめんなさい。僕はアウロラさんを犠牲にしてまで。僕は。そう謝るな。アウロラもきっと喜んでくれているさ。なあアレックス、一つだけ私の願いを聞いてくれ。最後にアウロラの心臓の鼓動を聞かせてくれないか。はい、ジゼルさん。アウロラ、あなたは帰ってきたの。
And she's leaving again.
施設破壊まで残り3分。
ジゼル、あなたはもう残るって決めたのね。
ああ、アキラ。あなたに近づいたのは計画のためだけだったけど、一緒に過ごした日々はそう悪くはなかった。ひょっとするとそれは最も幸せな時間だったのかもしれない。感謝している。最後に一つだけ、心に壁を作り他人を拒絶しすぎるな。本当の信頼できる関係を作れ。無駄に何でも突っかかりすぎるのがたまに傷だ。それだけご注意。それじゃあお嬢様、どうかお元気で。さあ行け、二人とも。
ジゼル、あなたのこと大好きだったわ。さよなら、ジゼル。
All right, it's my turn. If this is goodbye, I should make a lasting
お前
impression.
も変わった男だな。これ以上私に付き合う必要なんてないん
What
だ
are you gonna do? What? I'm just a little bit tipsy. I'll just hang out with you until those two have left. All right, Giselle, here we go.
あ、
や わけだ。雲が切れて空が見えてる。
Good job, Neneko.
ここまで来たんだ。ここでダメだったら全部がダメになっちゃうんだ。みんな助かるかどうかの瀬戸際なんだ。だから届いてお願い。
She even said pretty please, too. Damn it. I'm out of bullets.
こっちもだ。
We managed to survive the first attack, but the next one's gonna be
池
harder.
田、ここまででいい。これ以上は付き合う必要はない。
We're just done with Victor. Ah, all of this stuff is just so weird, man.
もう十分だ。これだけやればあいつらが追いつかれることはない。
Are you sure, Giselle?
ああ、最後の蹴りは私がつける。お前は最後までおかしなやつだったな、池田千。できればお前とはもっと違う形で出会いたかった。もしも昔にお前と出会っていたら、私は。
Yeah, I feel the same way. You're pretty hot, and it sucks that you gotta die here. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. I'm sure that you're trying to just like have an emotional moment together with these characters, and they've just really never had that, man. I'm sorry, you're not earning this game. No, you didn't earn that. Like, yeah, it sucks that she's gotta go, but I don't buy what you're trying to do here with her and Sen. It just doesn't. It worked way more with Real, and you just kind of threw her away. No, I'm sure we'll meet again. Someday, somewhere. Maybe in a better visual novel.
ああ、今度は友として出会おう。
Yes!
施設破壊まで残り1分。
許さんぞ。
Of course.
必ず
Just Carl busting out of the building at the end of Die Hard to take a shot.
醜いな、ヴィンセント。人の形を失ってもまだ怒りにとらわれるか。いい加減終わりにしようじゃないか。
私はまだこんなところで死ぬわけには。
もしかするとやがて人はその死をも克服する時が来るかもしれない。だがそれに選ばれるのはお前ではない。
Womp womp.
人はその死までにいかに何をやり遂げたかで一生の価値が決まる。ヴィンセント、お前はやり遂げたか？
What were his goals anyway? He was, he was just kind of like the surprise villain thrown at us at the end. Oh boy. Oh, video game.
私はやり遂げたぞ。
チザルディード
Giselle!
破壊まで残り3
All
秒。
right, Sen, you gotta book it, my guy. Damn, I'm not gonna make it. Is that the exit up ahead? Just a little further. Oh, good. Whoa, and I still had a few seconds left. I can't believe my path is blocked. Damn it. Time's up. But I'm sure that Neneko and the others will be rescued. This isn't the happy ending I'd hoped for, but I did what I had to do. My job here's done.
施設破壊まで5、4、3、2、1、0。破壊開始。
Did I do something to get the bad ending?
池田、
Hello?
こんなところで諦めちゃダメよ。池田さんはすごい人なんだから。だから立って。
Am I dreaming?
夢なんかじゃないわ。池田さん、ここまで来たんじゃない。あとほんのちょっとだけだわ。だから立って進むの。
ああ、そうだ、池田。 まだこっちに来るには早すぎるぞ。さあ立て、そしてたどり着くんだ、みんなのもとに。
That light! Is that the exit? Aurora! Giselle! Thank you!
戦闘機？これは多分さっきの合図で来たやつらじゃない。
Like I said, this place is about to get Shadow Moses.
この揺れは地下で施設の破壊が始まったんだ。でも池田さんがまだ。
そんな、池田、助けに行かないと。バカ言ってるんじゃないわよ。ねねこ、あんたが言ったってどうなるわけでもないでしょ。池田を信じなさい。
ヘリコプター？あれは僕たちを助けに来てくれたんでしょうか。
Duck!
降ってきた。
Yeah, like I said, we're getting Shadow Moses, my guy!
池田、遅いぞ。本当に心配してたんだから。
Yeah, Aurora and Giselle saved me. Don't let those helicopters see you. They came here to kill
そ
us.
んなこと当の昔に分かってるわよ。じゃあどうすればいいっていうのよ。
Their flight patterns are strange. It looks like they're not properly coordinating their attacks with their headquarters. I see. The jamming device is still active, so their communications are being blocked. That should work in our favor.
一機だけ割って入ったヘリが、もしかしてあれがこっちに来ます。
早く乗れ。ビールベックさんはどうした？
She didn't make it. I'm afraid she won't be coming back with us.
そうか。よし乗れ。飛び立つぞ。
I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it.
あのヘリはもう追ってこないみたいだけど、本当に助かったんだろうか。
Yeah, looks like we've been saved.
本当に終わったんですね。
終わったわ。これで全部ね。あ、池田、見て。白流すとまるでクジラが潮を吹いているみたいだ。
You got one piece of imagery right. Like, I was kind of wondering if we were going to call back to this at some point. I was like, okay, I'll give that to you. That was clever. So, perhaps someone saw a similar sight and named the island Shironagasu after that.
アキラ。僕は白流す島の地下でアキラのお父さんの書類も見つけたんだけど、お父さんはアキラのお母さんを放っていたわけじゃない。お父さんは必死にアキラのお母さんを助けようとしていたんだ。たとえどんな悪に手を染めたとしても。だから仲直りしてあげて。人はまだ永遠には生きられないから。やり残したことはもうずっと取り戻せないから。
何よそれ。あの男が。でも
少しいいか。じきにこのヘリは我々のベースに着く。それにしても気になっていたんだが、本当にあんたたちがリールが伝えた VIP だったのか？
VIPs? What does that mean?
最重要の人物確保、至急救助求むだ。本来この最重要ってのは大統領クラスの人物を示すコードだったはずなんだ、ね。
Sen Ikeda is the president of the kind of really bad protagonist club.
大統領。リールってば随分と無茶な暗号を教えたんだな。
Like the president. That is so real. guess this is it. Farewell, Shironagasu Island. Rio, Giselle, Aurora. We'll meet again sometime, somewhere. Shironagasu Island Report. Top secret security level 3. The investigative team discovered a large number of corpses inside the facility. The remains of a liquefied experimental creature were found. They were stored in biohazard containment. No research data could be found. Everything is presumed to have been destroyed. Shironagasu Island is strictly qualified as a bioweapon contaminated area. Approaching the island is strictly prohibited. The whereabouts of 4 of the guests who had been invited to the island are unknown. The search will be aborted. End of report.
ネネコさんからアウロラさんのことを聞きました。僕は本当にアウロラさんを犠牲にしてまで生き
She's
なが
kind
ら
of
えて
cute.
いい人間だったんです
She knows how to dress very, very well. But then again, she's like super, rich and affluent. I always like a hat on a girl.
こんなことを言ったらアウロラさんに怒られるかもしれませんね。
There's actually some pretty top-notch voice talent in this
とても
game.
優しい人だから。
Shockingly.
アウロラさん、僕は一生をかけてその答えを見つけ出そうと思います。意味のある人生だったと胸を張って言えるように。どうかそれまで僕の胸の中で見守っていてください。
Lily Alexandria Werner returns to her life with a new sense of something.
ジゼル
I didn't catch
私
the
のこ
last
とを
word.
見てる。私はまだ跡取りとしては半人前だけど、それでも一応頑張ってるわ。前に私に言ったわよね。何でも突っかかりすぎるのがたまに傷だって。だから少しだけ素直になってみようと思うの。まさか私がこんな気持ちになるなんて思いもしなかったわ。全部ジゼルのおかげよ。ありがとう。失礼します、お父様。
Akira Edgeworth works hard in her position as the heiress of the Edgeworth family. She reconciled with her father, George Edgeworth.
ジゼル、まだ僕の中にジゼルの心が残っている感じがするよ。僕はとても臆病で寂しがり屋だけど、少しでもジゼルみたいに強くなれたらいいな。白長島で見たのは辛いことばかりだったけど、なぜか今思い返すと全部とても愛おしいことのようにも思えてしまう。とても遠くて、そしてとてもとても懐かしい。ありがとう。僕は絶対にみんなのことを忘れないよ。
Neneko Izumozaki went back to Japan, taking countless memories with her. That's it.
以上が報告となります。エイダさん、確かにヒギンズ氏は決して犯してはならない罪に手を染めました。ですがこれだけは分かってください。ヒギンズ氏はあなたのことを本当に愛していたということ。
少女の名前は何というのですか？
アウロラ。アウロラ・ラビーリャです。よう、リール。酒を酌み交わす約束は果たせなかったが、どうやらもう一つの約束だけは果たせそうだ。な、いい眺めだろ、リール。
Sen Ikeda. After he reported on what happened at the Shironagasu Island, the case was closed. He kept one of his promises to Real Baxter. Okay. I guess I just gotta say it. This was pretty weak overall. Are we gonna do what are we doing now?
大丈夫。いつ
You
で
didn't
も
earn
私た
this.
ちは
You didn't earn it. Stop it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
忘れないで。あなたは一人じゃない。
All right. All right. Now I can say it. Yeah. This was pretty weak. I think that it started with a lot of promise, and then the game just spent its entire runtime doing things, but you're not invested at all because barely any of the cast actually feel like characters. There's not even any explanation as to the relationship between Neneko and Sen. There's no explanation as to who Sen even is beyond just, oh, I'm a detective and that's my role. Everybody has a role and they just play a role. Nobody feels like a character that you can get invested in. We know nothing about Neneko other than that she's got a photographic memory and she's freaked out a lot. Man, this is just so unbelievably disappointing. It had a lot of promise going in. I'd read so many reviews that were so positive on this, and I just don't know. I mean, for $5, I guess that's an okay visual novel, but I'm not the type of person that equates quality that way. I just think that this was not a good story. None of these characters felt of any consequence whatsoever, and I'm just left, unfortunately, very deflated and just beyond disappointed with this game. I just don't really think much of it was all that good, and the parts that were good were just kind of incidentally good. You could swing the bat and hit a few times, and a few bits are fun and they work out, and those who stuck along for the ride, I'm sure that there were things that we had fun with. Like, it was, there were things that were fun in the moment, but when you look at the big picture, there just isn't one. It's just things are happening, and then these characters are involved, and, well, that's it. And they try to sneak in all of these little emotional climaxes at the end that just don't work because these characters were just not around each other that long for these things to matter. We never saw them interacting beyond needing to react to something happening in the story. There's never any downtime, and much as I've shit-talked Umineko, and I still think Umineko is bad, I think Umineko has characters, and you can pinpoint who those characters are because they have interactions outside of reacting to what's happening. Whereas this is a game that is just like characters on a stage reacting to things that happen because that's the only way the plot's going to get where it's going to go. I had said initially that it feels like the back fourth of this game dropped the ball, but I'm just kind of more inclined to believe that it's just all so wishy-washy and vague and just non-elaborative, and there's just so much that is on the table here to have a solid game, but it just doesn't go anywhere with any of it. So if you were along for this ride and you ended up disappointed too, I'm sorry. I always try, that's the thing with playing these games blind, I suppose. You can't always be sure that they're always going to be a banger, and I've kind of lucked out in that I think pretty much most of the visual novels that I've done playthroughs for have ended up pretty good. But this one, not so much. This is not an island I will be returning to, and to further elaborate on that, I do know that when you finish the game, there is this extra that unlocks down here. This is, I've already looked this up because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing just vital main story content. But I'm skipping this. This is a beach episode that is very lighthearted in nature, and I didn't like pretty much most of this game's comedy. And since it's going to involve girls that kind of probably look really emaciated in swimsuits, like Neneko's gonna have some swimsuit scene where she's don't look at me, you pervert. The word pervert is probably used in this whole scenario like 200 times, and it's just, I don't have the patience to sit through that. So if you want to see that part of the game, you'll have to go somewhere else. There are a number of other people that have played this game and done that scenario, but I'm not doing it. I've done my time, and I am checking out. I am on the first flight out of Shironagasu Island, and that is going to do it for this playthrough. If you joined me for any amount of this, I hope you had a good time, regardless of how everything turned out. And I hope you have a nice rest of your whatever, wherever you are. And I hope we catch you in the next playthrough, whatever that may be. And we'll all hope collectively that it will be better than this. Thanks so much, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.